Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add social media post on WordPress instantly. So my objective is to sync my social media platform with WordPress account in such a way that as soon as I'm going to share a post on my social media account, it should be automatically shared on my WordPress account as well, along with the title as well as the link. And in order to automate this entire process, I'm not going to use any kind of coding and programming skills. I will simply set up a connection between my Instagram account. Here I'm going to take the social media platform as Instagram and WordPress without the requirement of any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. And if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step that how we can set up a simple connection between our social media platforms and WordPress in such a way that whenever we are going to post something over here on our social media platform, immediately that same post will also be shared on WordPress along with a link and title. Alright, so here I'm going to simply set up this connection with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to set up connections between different applications without the requirement of any coding and programming skills. And it will help us to automate all our repetitive tasks. Now for social media platform, here I'm going to take the example of Instagram. I want to set up a connection between my Instagram account with WordPress. So I'm going to use Pabbly Connect for that. Now this is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. In case if you are already an existing user like me, you can directly click on sign in. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create different folders over here to save our workflows accordingly. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Here a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to provide a name to our workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name. Add social media post on WordPress instantly. After giving this name, here I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. So you can see I have multiple folders. I want to save my workflow in this social media automations folder, and now I'm going to click on create. In the same manner, you can also create different folders to save your workflow separately and accordingly. As we have done that, we can see that two windows are open in front of us: trigger and action. Now what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the main concepts, or we can say principles and building blocks on which the entire automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose here my objective is to set up a connection between my Instagram account and WordPress. So I'm going to take Instagram in my trigger and WordPress in my action. And I want that as soon as a new post will be shared on my Instagram account, immediately it should also be shared along with the title and link on my WordPress handle. So here we can clearly see that action is following what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the post is shared on Instagram, then only the details will be captured and it will be shared as a post on WordPress as well. So after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start setting up the connection. As I told you, for the example of social media, here I'm going to take Instagram. So I'm going to set up connection first of all between Instagram and Pabbly Connect. For that, let's move towards our trigger step. Here our trigger application will be Instagram. So let's select that. So here we have to select Instagram for business. As we have done that, now we have to select the trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. So new media posted in my account will be my trigger event over here. So as soon as a media will be posted on our account, we will receive the response, and that response will be captured in 10 minutes. So you can see that in front of Instagram for business, 10 minutes is given. This is the polling time. So polling time is the time which Pabbly Connect is going to take in order to capture the new response. So because Instagram for business has 10 minutes polling time, therefore Pabbly Connect is going to capture the new response from Instagram in every 10 minutes. So it is going to check for the response in 10 minutes and it is going to capture them. So now let us click on connect. And here it is asking us two options, add new connection or select existing connection. As I've already built a connection earlier with my account, so I'm going to go with existing connection currently. But in case if you want to create a new connection, then you have to click on add new connection button and you have to click on connect with Instagram for business account. It is advised that you have to keep login to your accounts before setting up the connection with Pabbly Connect so that the connection could be made easy. Now here I'm going to go with existing connection, so I'm going to click on save. As we have done that, the connection is made, and here we have to select the account. So my account is already selected. Now when I'm going to click on save and send test request button, I'm going to receive the response of the last post which was shared on my Instagram handle. So the last post was this reel. So now when I'm going to click on save and send test request button, I will receive the response of this reel. But in order to capture a new response, first of all, what I have to do? First of all, I have to share a post on my Instagram handle, and then I will have to click on save and send test request button to capture that new response. So I'm going to go back. Here I'm going to click on create post, and here I'm going to upload a new media over here. So this is the picture which I want to share. Now I'm going to click on next to add the caption and other details. Here I'm going to enter one caption. So let's suppose I have an event management company, and to promote my business, I have an Instagram for business account, as well as I also share posts regularly on WordPress. And I want to sync both these accounts in such a way that whenever a new post will be shared related to my company on my account on Instagram, then automatically that same post along with a link of my Instagram account will be shared on WordPress as well. Now here the caption will be according to that only. Turning visions into unforgettable moments. So this is the caption which I want to share along with my post, and these are the tags which I have added. Alright, so now I'm going to click on share, and as the post is shared successfully, let's go back. And we can see that my post is shared over here. So now as soon as we have shared the post, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. And now when we are going to click on save and send test request button, we will receive the response of that latest post which is shared. You can see that here we have received the response. In the response, the media type is image, as we have shared one image. This is the product type, that is feed. This is the ID of the image which is being shared. And along with this, we have also received the link of the Instagram post. And this is the caption which we have shared. So when we have received all these details, this means that our connection between Instagram and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. In this way, you have to set up the connection between any social media platform through which you want to connect WordPress. Okay. So as we have done that, now our objective is to share the same post which we have received from Instagram towards WordPress as well, and along with this link which we have received. For that, now we have to set up the connection between WordPress and Pabbly Connect. So let's go towards our action step. Here our action application will be WordPress. So let's select that. Now we have to select the action event. Now our action event will be create a post. Let's click on connect. And now here also we have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So I'm going to go with add new connection to build a new connection with my WordPress account. First of all, for that we have to enter the three details: WordPress username, WordPress password and the base URL. So username and password are the login credentials of your WordPress site account, and you have to also provide one base URL, that is the WordPress site URL. It is given in the instructions that if your WordPress site URL is this, then you have to include HTTPS, but you have to exclude WP admin from that. So first of all, let us enter this base URL. For that, I'm going to take you towards my WordPress site, and you can see in the URL, this is our base URL until WP3. So I will simply copy that. We'll move back and paste it over here. Okay, done. As we have done that, now we have to enter the login credentials as well. So you have to enter your login credentials of your WordPress account, the username as well as the password. I'm going to quickly add them as well. Okay, as we have entered all these details, let's click on save. And with this, we can see that WordPress is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So let's move forward, and we have to enter the details in these fields to share the post which we have received from Instagram on our WordPress handle as well. So now, first of all, we have to select the post type, what kind of post we are sharing, whether it is post, whether it is a page, a media. Alright, so we have to select. So here I'm going to select the post type as post only. Now the next is the post title. What title of the post you want to share? So here we have to enter the caption which we have received of the post. We have already received the details in our earlier response which we have to enter over here. So we will simply use mapping. Mapping is inserting data from previous response. Here our previous step is given, and here are all the details. Here we want to map the post title which we have received in our earlier response, turning visions into unforgettable moments. We will simply select that, and it is mapped. As we have mapped this title, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, it is going to replace automatically. And as we are going to create this automation, therefore mapping is very important, because now once we will set up this connection, we are not going to enter the details one by one manually for each and every new post. But when we will map the data, it will automatically get replaced with each and every new response, and in this way our automation will be successful. So when we have mapped this title, it will be replaced automatically whenever a new post will be shared on Instagram and the response will be captured. So this title is going to replace with a new title. In the same manner, whatever details we are going to map are going to replace. Now we have to enter the post content. So here, what is the content of your post? So what I will do here, in the content, I want to share the Instagram link which I have received along with the same title. So here I'm going to use HTML tag for that. So this is the HTML tag which you have to use in order to share your post as a link format along with the title. So this is my HTML tag. Here in the place of link, I will simply map the link of the post which we have received from Instagram. So this is the permalink of our Instagram post. We will simply map that. And now in the place of title, I will map the title which we have received. So this is our title. As we have done that, now our link of the post as well as the caption are replaceable. In the same format, you have to use this HTML tag for entering the post content in order to share it along with a link. Now, as we have done that, all these details are not mandatory. You have to keep the status as published because we want to publish this post over there, and you can also enter other details if you want. Now I will simply click on save and send test request button, and we have received the response. In the response, we have received ID as well. This is the WordPress post ID. Here we have received the date and time, and in this way we have also received the link. So I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to open it in a new tab to show you. And you can see that this is my WordPress post, turning visions into unforgettable moments. So this is the same caption. When I'm going to click on this caption once again over here, it has taken me and it redirected me towards my Instagram post. So this means that our title is changed into a hyperlink of the Instagram post. In this way, I have set up a connection between my social media platform and WordPress in such a way that my post of social media will be shared as WordPress post along with the hyperlinks. Okay. Now in this way, I will be able to automatically share my post to promote them. And as we have set up this connection successfully, now I'm going to show you the real-time example for this workflow. What I will do, I will simply create another post on my Instagram handle. And after 10 minutes, because the polling time is 10 minutes, it will automatically be shared as a hyperlink on WordPress. So here I'm going to click on create a post. I will simply add one image over here. So this is the image which I'm going to share. I'm going to simply click on next. And now I'm going to enter a caption. Creating magic, one event at a time. Alright, so here I'm going to click on share. This is my caption and this is the post. And the post is shared successfully. So let's cross this. We will move back towards the post section. And here the post is added. So as we have shared this post on Instagram handle, let's wait for 10 minutes and we will see that automatically the same post will also be shared over here on our WordPress account. Okay, so here we are going to wait for 10 minutes. And yes, here we can see that a new post is automatically added and the title is same. So we'll click on this title. So this is my post. Here this is a hyperlink. When I'm going to open this hyperlink, it is going to redirect me towards the post I have shared on my Instagram account along with the same title. Now this means that our connection is absolutely successful, and as we have completed our workflow successfully, so let's quickly summarize what we have done. So we have taken two simple steps: trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken a social media platform, in which here I have taken Instagram for business, but you can take any other application which you want, and we have connected it with WordPress account in such a way that whenever we are going to share a post on our social media platform like this, automatically it will be shared as a hyperlink post on our WordPress account. Now here, as I told you, that you can take any other social media platform like this in order to connect it with your WordPress account. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.